Hey y'all, this is Cassandra, South Fulton Garden. I'm coming here to show you what I have growing on in my garden. Here we have some tomatoes. They look like they're at the end of their days, but they're still producing. These are the black cream tomatoes. And we have Cherokee purple and the yellow pear tomato. Look like we have one there that's about ready to harvest. And we have the Sweet 100 cherry tomatoes. Look like they've fallen over in the cucumbers, who are not doing very well, although the lemon cucumbers are still producing. See, that one is about ready to harvest. And we have some squash here that I actually thought was dead. I thought the vine borers had destroyed them. But as you can see, they're up and they have rerouted themselves. And actually, I have a zucchini in there. How cool is that? As you can see, my corn is gone. The beans, the pole beans here, has destroyed them, just choked them out, you see? And they're taking over the whole garden, it looks like. They're very greedy. They're vining everywhere. But I've gotten a lot of great beans off of it, so I don't want to remove them. And the sweet potatoes are taking over the other part of the garden, as you can see. Sweet potato leaves everywhere. And these are some bush beans. We have the tender green beans, and we have the blue lake green beans, and we have some filet green beans, and these are actually called calypso beans, and or either they're called black orca, because they actually will dry to be black and white beans. These are some beans, some seeds that I had gotten from GT Junior Grows in Alaska, and they seem to be great producers. They're everywhere. And these are my pink eye purple hull peas. We've had many meals off of this. They were great. And my okra. You see, there are okra blooms, and I even have little okra coming on. So I have one that will be ready to harvest soon. They grow quickly, so we'll be eating okra. And here we have morning glories and moonflowers growing along the fence here. And we actually have some morning glories that have opened for us this morning. Very beautiful. Although I thought they would be pink or blue rather than white, but they're still beautiful. And my grapevine that the Japanese beetle had nearly destroyed, they're coming back. They're getting a lot of new growth. And I have one little tiny, pitiful little bunch of grapes here, but we're still gonna enjoy them, and I'm still thankful that one little pitiful bunch. And down here, down the hill a piece, we actually have muscadine vines. And there are a few muscadines here somewhere, but they're in here somewhere. And I don't really want to go through them now to look for them. And these are some cabbages that I didn't expect to come up. I had harvested the cabbage for the fall, and I just left the roots in there thinking they were going to decay, but they actually sprouted a little new growth everywhere. So whatever the bugs don't eat, I might use it to make some hot chow chow. This is my peppermint and my pineapple ground cherries and my Aunt Molly's ground cherry. As you can see, the pineapple ground cherry is doing a lot better than Aunt Molly's. And here we have some Sugar Rush peach peppers. And These are great growers. You see them everywhere. It's loaded. And my cayenne peppers, have a few red ones there and another cayenne. And my habanero. As you can see, there are a lot of them there that are ready to harvest. This is my Swiss chard, rainbow Swiss chard, that has been here since last year, I guess early fall, and they're still going strong. A bunch of onions. My stevia, I use this to sweeten my coffee and tea. My lemon balm, I drink tea from this on the regular, maybe almost every day. And my 2 pineapple plants. They seem to be thriving. Hopefully I'll get pineapples from them. I don't know how soon. And over here is more of my jungle. These are San Marzano tomatoes. And I didn't thin them out. And I didn't expect for all of them to survive and to grow to such lushness. But they did. So I'm going to be thankful for the tomatoes I get from it. And as you can see, in just about all of these beds, I have basil or marigolds or something in them. And these are my banana peppers and some grand bell peppers, a big bush of basil and marigolds, and these are sugar rush peach peppers again, and there are a lot of them in there. And I also have sheep nose pimento peppers that are turning colors. And here are basil, marigolds, Cherokee purple tomatoes. This one is about spent. And this one is blushing, so I guess I'll get that soon. And we have Roma tomatoes here. I guess I will be able to make some Roma tomato sauce soon. And this is a little bitty little kale that has been eaten up. This is from 2 years ago. And I've been saying that I will pull it and plant something else here in this pot, but it's still standing there, so I'm letting it live. And this is my Jamaican sorrel. They have gotten really tall and big, as you can see. I can't wait till they start blooming and getting ready to harvest. I would like to try it. And these are my red Hopi amaranth. And they're getting tall and beautiful. I think I'll use some of these as decorations for the fall. Goes with the color scheme in my house. And these are bell peppers. We have quite a few on here. And I've harvested a lot of them, but we still have some growing. And this is a single jalapeno that I thought was a bell pepper, but it ended up being a jalapeno. And I've harvested a few from there. And this is my Granny Smith apple tree. It had taken a beating from the Japanese beetles as well, but they're coming back. It's getting new leaves. And I've been treating it a little bit, trying to keep down whatever fungus the Japanese beetle has given them. And these are Sweet 100 tomatoes. And we have some yellow pear tomatoes, I believe, in here. Yes, we do. And some Roma tomatoes that are starting to blush. And these are all Sweet 100 and yellow pear tomatoes that I just threw in this pot because I had a lot of extras because I overseeded this year. I didn't expect for all of my cherry tomato seeds to germinate, but they fooled me and did it. And here we have some more bell peppers, and we have some jalapenos that seem to be doing pretty well. And here's my Paul Robeson tomato. It's a late addition to the garden, so it's kind of just getting started, but I see that it's blooming. And these are my Brandywine Red. Look like they have some kind of fungus here on the leaves. Maybe I removed some of them. And these I did not stake for some reason. I guess I ran out of steak, so. And here we have some little tomatoes that I decided to throw in at the last minute. I got the seeds kind of late, but I decided to grow them anyway. We have the pineapple tomato, big boy hybrid, even though these don't look so big. And we have the orange jazz. And here's some more Sweet 100 tomatoes and yellow pear tomatoes just thrown in the bucket. And these are my white cherry tomatoes and my blue gold cherry tomatoes. I see quite a few of them are coming on. And these are my eggplants. They seem to be doing quite well. There's a beautiful one there. And we have some in there that are doing quite well. And this is a cayenne pepper plant that had actually broken off of another plant, and I just stuck it here in the pool thinking that it was gonna die, but I just stuck it in here anyway. But it actually rooted and did well. And these are leisure peppers. And I didn't show you the leisure peppers in one of those pots. We have some there too. And here's my pink lady apple tree. I'll get her in the ground soon. I just hadn't felt like digging holes lately, so she's still in our bucket. And we have my blackberry bush and a blueberry bush. And I have two other blueberry bushes over there that didn't make it. They didn't seem to want to hang around, so maybe I'll replace them. And this is it was supposed to have been my Meyer lemon tree, but it died over the winter. The actual tree died over the winter. But we had new growth coming from the rootstock, so I just let them grow and see what they come up to be. I guess there'll be some type of sour orange or some type of undesirable fruit, but we'll see. And this is my watermelon patch. We have the crimson sweet watermelons. We have one there and one there that's getting some size. Then we have the sugar baby watermelons. There are the twins there. And there's a sugar baby there. And there's a sugar baby there. My grandchildren and I had eaten one of them, and it was so sweet, so good. So we're waiting for the others. And this one is a moon and star watermelon. It's pretty small now, but there's a larger one over there. And there's a crimson sweet there. And although I did plant a lot of cantaloupe seeds, I only have one cantaloupe, and that's it. So I'm waiting on that to get ready. And of course, my sunflowers. They're so beautiful. And we see one of them that is with its head down. I think it'll be ready to harvest soon. And we'll have sunflower seeds, some to plant, and maybe some to roast, put a little salt on it, and my grandkids and I can enjoy them. But they are so beautiful. I didn't expect for them to get that tall, but I love them. Well, this is Cassandra, and thank you so much for coming to my South Fulton garden. See you the next time. Have a great day.